So hi everybody, it's Mandy, and I am finally getting on to update yet again. I haven't been on, and I apologize, but what else do you expect from me? I was 2 years out on March 19th, so yay, very exciting. And I just went to my 2-year post-op appointment last week, and that's really what's prompting me to get on here and do my video. I was 290.8 my very first doctor's appointment, and then I had to go through 4 months worth of pre-op stuff, and I had to lose at least 10%, so at least 9 pounds. And by the time I got to my surgery date, I had lost 43. And then since then, I got down to 159 was my lowest. And I actually know when that was. That was Valentine's Day of last year, a year ago. I was 159, and I know it was then because that was when Tommy was coming, and it was all, sorry, I'm kind of hunching. I hate when I do that. It was all very, very exciting. So, you know, I've kind of talked about my struggles and that my weight's kind of gone up a little bit since then. And I went to my 2-year post-op appointment, and it was shocking. I was up 15.3 pounds, no, 0.6 pounds, 0.6 pounds from my 1-year appointment a year ago. And I knew I was up. My clothes are tight. I'm still wearing the same size. My 10s do not fit me. My 12s do. And there's that one pair of jeans that I have that are 14s that I love wearing, and those fit. They used to be baggy. So it was really a wake-up call for me. And what was so great about my doctor's office, why I love them so much, is that Dr. Basket, my doctor, said, you know, most post-ops bounce up 15. So are you happy there? Because if you are, we'll support you in that. And if you're not, we'll support you in that. And I said, hell no, I'm not happy there. I'm not. Like, seriously, I'm not. So she, you know, I'm working closely with them to help get back on planning, you know, get back on goal. So what I've been doing is the last week I have been, you know, journaling in a little journal, keeping track of my food. I've been drinking protein shakes again, which I had let go. I, you know, have not been eating in between meals. And I have quickly discovered that the reason I've put on 15 pounds in the last year is because I am eating or drinking 390 calories every day with my coffee drink. Now, I wasn't drinking drip coffee. I was drinking a frappe or a frappuccino, if you have them at Starbucks. And I even got it skim. I got the no sugar added, but a 16 ounce was 390 calories. And I was getting them almost every day because I work there. And so if it's a work day, I get it for free. And if it was a not work day, I got it for half off. So why wouldn't I drink them? So I was. And another addiction, you know. And so I've cut those out completely. I'm drinking drip coffee now with, you know, fat-free creamer in it or whatever. And that is 50 calories compared to my bajillion in that coffee drink. And it's working because it's been a week since I went to the doctor and since I've been journaling and not eating between meals. And I have already lost 5.2, I think, as of yesterday. So I'll wait tomorrow because that will be, you know, Wednesdays are kind of my day. That was my surgery day, was a Wednesday. So I'm feeling optimistic about that. You know, I always say this is my life. I don't feel like a gastric bypass patient, but I need to feel like a gastric bypass patient sometimes, you know, to kind of get back on plan and get going. So, yeah. Other interesting things going on with me. Number one, I don't know if you've noticed in my other videos, I cake on the makeup, but my acne is back, and it's bad. And I had bad acne before surgery, and it kind of went away, and now it's really coming back. And I was just thinking that it was like my hormones and my body stabilizing again. There I am slouching again, sorry. But I've come to realize I think it might be eating too much sugar and carbs in my diet, because ever since this last week, my skin has started clearing up. And I don't wonder if that maybe is part of it, is eating too many sugars. It's, you know, my body can't process it. I've told you guys before, I'm a latent dumper. When I eat high carb or high sugar, I crash out. So, I can't help but wonder if maybe my skin issues, and I have makeup on now, so I'm kind of hoping you can't see them. I mean, I have a mole right here, so, and I always get acne right by it, so it almost like accentuates my mole, but I'm hoping by cutting back the sugar and journaling again that it will help my skin. people see. You know, I'm almost 30. Like, when do I get to have a break from the acne? I had acne as a child. Now I have adult acne. Like, I was fat, acne. Can't a girl catch a break? Seriously. Things in my life these last couple months have really changed. As I mentioned in a video, I really fell really hard for this man, and he does not feel about me that way. And I've been really working hard to get over him. I don't have my profile on an online site anymore. I have a couple people I kind of date casually, like we'll go out to dinner and stuff together and smooch a little bit, but you know, I'm working on getting over that guy. Yeah, I don't know why this one's so hard to get over. But what I have been doing lately is some fun stuff. Like, I've always gone karaoke with my friends, and like when Tommy was here and living with me, he would go and he'd sing, and I'd sit and listen to him sing, and you know, loved it because he was my boyfriend, and I liked hearing him sing. And over spring break 2 weeks ago, I went with my brother, and there were like 10 people in the karaoke bar we were at, and I was like, you know, why not? Why not? So I got up and I sang. I let the boys I was with pick the song. I sang Pat Benatar, Heartache to Heartache. No, first I sang Blondie, One Way or Another, and then I sang Pat Benatar, so I sang twice that night. And then a couple nights later, there were maybe 20 people in the bar, at that same bar, and I sang 2 more songs. And then, you know, and so that was fun. And this weekend, I went out to a birthday party with a girlfriend from Facebook. She was my girlfriend in 8th grade, and she friended me on Facebook and invited me out for her birthday, so I went. And I was with this massive group of people, and didn't know any of them. And they're like, are you going to sing? You know, and I'm like, are you guys singing? No, you know. And I'm like, what the hell? I'll sing. Yeah, I'll sing. So I put in a song, and this was like at the busy, like, trendy karaoke bar here in town, and there's always a lot of people there, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll sing. I'll put in a song. So I put in an easy one, just an easy karaoke song, Black Horse and the Cherry Tree, because, you know, the melody's really, really easy, and it kind of stays, like, in a centralized range. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is bad post-op advice. Don't do this. But I'm like, okay, I should finish my drink. I was having a vodka cranberry. I should finish my drink so that I can get some courage. And literally, I walk back to the table, and the DJ calls my name. So nobody had been putting in songs yet. And so I went up there and sang completely sober, which was great. It was, like, really liberating. And then, like, a couple of the men in the group were like, hey, I'll sing a duet with you. And so I went and sang a couple of those, you know, corny karaoke duets that girls and guys do together. And with just these random people I didn't know. Ran into some teacher friends and sang and danced with them. And ended up going to another place to meet another group of friends, and they weren't there. And so I'm at this bar all alone, and normally, you know, like, I would have slunk away. But, just a minute. Sorry, I'm going somewhere with a girlfriend, and she's here. I would have slunk away, but you know what? I walked up to the dance floor, and I kind of looked for my friends and turned around, and this really cute guy in a sports uniform walked up to me, and he's like, hey, do you want to dance? And I did, and I ended up staying and dancing all night with these players, these, you know, the sports team that were there celebrating after their game. So, like, something I would never, ever, ever do, but so liberating and so exciting. So, and the other thing I'm doing is every week, one of the bars here in our town has dance lessons, free dance lessons, and they're partner free, and you just go, and if you're alone, they partner you up with somebody who also is alone. Or if you're with somebody, then you dance with your partner, and then you switch all night, so you're always dancing with different people. So if you go with your boyfriend, you won't dance with him very much. And I've been going to that every week and dancing, and a man that I dated a while ago, like back in November, October, November, he goes. And so I get to dance with him, and sometimes that's weird, sometimes it's really kind of fun and goofy. But so I'm back on plan. I'm losing. I'm hoping to lose all 15 that I put on, and maybe keep going. Like, you know, I watch. There's lots of two-year outers right now, and I can't really watch them because I feel bad about myself for putting on weight, and so I don't want to watch them. So I haven't watched a whole lot of them, but I have been watching Nikki, you know, for Threefold Utopian Dream, and it gives me hope that she's that far out and she lost, and maybe I can do the same this far out. You know, I can lose too. So I'm going to. I am. And I'm journaling and I'm not, you know, hurting myself or anything. My calorie intake is right about 1,200 every day. Some days it's a little less, and then like on that night I had a couple of vodka cranberries at the bar. That one day was more. So, but that's right where I'm kind of trying to stick, and we'll see how it goes. And then after a month, I'm gonna go back to my doctor and do the resting metabolic rate and see, you know, what my body's burning and that sort of thing. So, all right, I'm at 10 and a half. I've got to go. My girlfriend's waiting out in the car, and hopefully I'll get this up in the next couple days because tonight is a dance night. Last week was polka, and the week before was the mambo. So hopefully tonight will be something fun, and I will post this soon, maybe tomorrow. All right, love to you all. Take care, and I will hopefully see you soon.